Hey there, before this reaction begins, please make sure to head over to roosterteeth.com to check out the official release. These episodes aren't going to be uploaded to YouTube, so if you want to watch this episode now, it's currently up there free for everyone. Don't need an account, don't need to be a first member. So head on over there, watch the video, come back here, watch the reaction. Thanks. Hello everybody, welcome back to another reaction video. Today I'm going to be reacting to Red vs. Blue, Season 16, Episode 10, I believe? 10, Caboose's Travels. Now, yeah, at the end of the last episode, Caboose and Lopez showed up in the closet. Surprisingly, wasn't with Donut. And yeah, that was kind of the whole test of free will, which, if anything, their arrival still kind of proves free will. What I've got, look at this. Oh, Apple update, go away. Yeah, but the whole kind of free will thing, I suppose, does kind of make sense, but theoretically, it doesn't, because Sarge could still be like, I'm going in the closet, and just go right then. And so, you know, perhaps the universe would find a way out where it didn't work or something, but if that would be a paradox, basically. So, I don't really know. Obviously, time travel doesn't exist, so we can't know for certain. It is science fiction, but the whole time travel thing, and I think something that I didn't quite pick up on that made a lot of, I kind of picked up on it in one aspect, but didn't really acknowledge it too much, was kind of how they were talking about it being closed loop time travel. And I saw Eruption Fang's very ranty video about the episode yesterday, and kind of how he talks about it's not just closed loop, they're doing flexible as well, which is kind of a piss take, which, you know, is a fair point with them bringing, you know, historical figures back in time and them changing stuff and appearing in textbooks and all that sort of stuff, like in history books and like in art and all that stuff that's not been there before. You know, they've just started showing up. That's not closed loop, that's flexible, you know. And so I wonder if that's a mistake, or whether if that's you know, intentional, that Jax is not correct and that time travel's doing different sorts of things. But it seems like maybe it was a little bit of an oversight. The one that I picked up on was when I think Tucker said, like, oh, I killed Hitler or something, you know. And it was like, well, hang on. That was like probably the first one, or one of the earlier ones, where they actually kind of did something different, you know. But I kind of shrugged it off as like maybe they were responsible for like Hitler's death or something, you know, in like his bunker or whatever, you know. So it could have gone anyway. We didn't see it, so we don't know. But yeah, definitely the stuff about bringing them back in time and them showing up in old art and stuff, that's, you know, that's not closed loop, that's flexible. So hopefully we get some explanation to that, and it's not just oversight, because that would be pretty big oversight if anything. But yeah, this episode, Caboose's Travels, probably about Caboose and Lopez, and I think it was about Tucker and Sister as well, it seemed, from the thumbnail. And I saw like a little 1-second thumbnail clip on Twitter that auto plays, that pisses me off, I think, with a castle again. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Caboose's Travels sounds like, was it Gulliver's Travels, or what was it? I don't know, nothing like that though, probably. Either way, got a nice Comic Sans font, as is custom for Caboose. So let's just go, shall we? And play. I'm probably gonna have to rewind it in a second.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my vacation photos. Gentlemen, hold on to your butts. Ladies, hold on to whatever girls have instead of butts. Is it a tail instead of butts?
Alright, I'm gonna restart it.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome.
I'm just trying to fix the desync, because it desyncs all the time.
Hold on to your butts. Ladies, hold on to whatever girls have instead of butts. Is it a tail? Is that what it is? This is the one from when I found a guy that shoots doors and went through the doors and had a good time with my friend Lopez.
Lo odiaba.
Yeah, it all started because I needed my Ducky pay to start a fixed interest savings account. Big Griff told me to go buy some donuts. So I went to the donut shop and a guy named Gavrilo Principal asked to borrow my gun. I said okay. Yeah, then there was a lot of yelling, so we left it with here.
They went to the cryo thing.
For 2 cups of coffee. Yeah, totally sneezed on that
That's
guy.
funny.
Yeah, then we had some monkeys that they'd see my penny, but it turned out they were mean monkeys. So the Jones come back out, beat them with a stick. I hope they learned their lesson.
With a stick.
Oh yeah, then I met some really, really ugly people and helped name their company. I think it was Stick. God, those guys were ugly. And then we met some really hairy dads. Oh, the hairy dads looked so cool, I started a
Oh, look how
fireball.
creepy they look. They're just reskinned models, aren't they?
I
What?
didn't mean to hurry Dad started a band. No one's teaching them how to play. We didn't start the fire. When I caught a fire. Yeah, this part I was on fire. Yeah, skip that part. Skip.
He's responsible for all the fires.
The end.
Well, that changes literally everything.
I'm gonna need some time to process this. 10, 15 years should be enough. Told you so.
At least we're still standing here, right? Caboose didn't erase anybody.
Yeah, that we know of. That is a good point, though. Caboose's travels in time are
In time for what? Am I late?
Time travels, Caboose.
Sure does. Really makes you think. Circles.
Yeah, I was just waiting for a circle
Director,
joke.
we're all set up and waiting for you.
cancel the shoot. This is way too important.
Understood. We shall shoot the maiming scene another day, I guess.
Whoa, we're up to that? Fuck yeah, time travel can wait. Okay, wait, real quick. There's still one more piece to this puzzle.
The paradox question.
Right. So far, all the time traveling can still be explained away by a really weird closed loop. No one's done anything that would prevent themselves from traveling in time in the first place. If you do that, let me know what happens. If there's still a me, and there's still a happens.
Speaking of closed loops, my migraine has a migraine. I'll see you guys later. Gonna grab some shut-eye.
Lo, Liege, I bring news.
The news? Boring.
Skip.
Sire, the Cornwall.
Excuse me.
About friggin' time. Did they bring everything I asked for?
I don't believe so, Your Grace. It appears to be an invasion. We must raise an army at once.
Is it gonna be Griff?
An army. Let's let the military worry about armies, okay?
But we are... Sire, I shall stand here and watch as the noble land of Camelot,
Camel toe.
Camel Toe, is overrun by the French. I refuse. It is Excalibur. Blessed be the sword of swords.
That's what I thought.
Kind of what
Are
I
we
figured,
done?
yeah.
No, Your Grace, there is one other matter. Thou hath a visitor. He insults thee to any fellow that listens.
What? What does he say?
He saith Tucker is a butt, a dildo, that he hath a dildo up the butt.
What?
He saith thou cannot maintain an erection. He hath dubbed this condition anxiety.
But you told him I am king, right?
Verily, he counted. Perhaps thou art the king of masturbating, jack of all offs, master of baits, and a cockbite of the highest order.
Kill him! Kill that guy! Off with his head!
Yes, sire.
Cockbite. Cockbite? Oh, god damn it. What the fuck are you doing here?
We happen to be in the neighborhood.
Yeah? Neat. What's with the,
Huggins
Oh, excuse me.
has a name.
It's Huggins!
Sorry I'm late. I got waylaid. Hey, brother, when did you pop in?
We happen to be in the neighborhood.
What brings you to my kingdom, losers? Need a knighthood? Perhaps a circumcision?
Knock it off.
Come on, what'll it be? A baron? Barren wasteland, lord of the swamp. I'm the king! Get with it!
What the fuck is wrong with Tucker?
Somebody doesn't take rejection well.
God damn it, respect me! I hold the magic sword, and thusly I decide what's what. My word is law. The sun and the moon are the same thing. My scrubs to be dogs. Scott Bakula Star Trek is one long weird episode of Quantum Leap. You will respect me. You will kneel.
We can see your boner.
I will fire you from the trebuchet.
Hey.
Oh, friends! I have finally found you. Praise be. Look, Tucker, I didn't cross the face of
I
the
think
earth
if you
to shoot
ignore him,
We're all in
still
deep.
gonna be shot through his
O'Malley's
legs, is it?
back, guys. Turns out all our time traveling has been doing some serious damage to some serious shit.
How do you know all this?
Huggins told me. We're working together now. Power
Boom. Oh, god damn it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Whoa,
I thought he was actually
guys,
going
you
to
can't
bump
trust
into
that
it.
thing. She's working for the bad guys.
I am not a bad guy!
It's Donut who's playing for the other team.
How dare you?
I have 2 questions. Are you seeing anyone? Do you like girls?
I go both ways. I'm a particle and a wave. Physics joke.
What the fuck is going on? I was thinking about some important king shit and lost the thread.
Yeah, turns out Donut's finger quotes God is actually the new big bad. He gave us time machines so that we'd ruin history.
We haven't ruined history.
You declared war on France.
They
Actually, I
had it
love that
coming.
joke.
Those
The shot
damn
shot
fucking
reverse
snails.
through his
In the
leg.
future, we must fix the past. That's the mission God gave us.
It is vague, isn't it?
Like, starve a cold, beat a fever, save a future, fix the past.
It was meant to be hazy, so you don't go and do whatever.
Not true. Listen to me.
Why would we ever do that?
Aw.
Right. How silly of me to think my friends would ever be on my side. Fine, die.
See if I care.
Oh, I feel bad.
That's pretty
I
badass
can't
exit, though.
feelings.
Yeah, they know.
Lord, milady, the French are at the gates. They are laying siege to Caboose.
Ugh, we don't have time for an action scene. Let's just go.
Leave? Now?
I'm not going anywhere. Friends, companions, douche knuckles. I may not have been the greatest king, but I would never abandon my people in their time of need. Lancelot, mount my steed. I shall lead the charge myself.
Right away, sir.
Where's he running to?
Did you really mean that?
Hell no, let's bail.
Ah, there you are. Follow me, please. You're
Oh,
late for your big moment. Hey.
Oh, they're gonna torture him again. Oh Christ, that's not gonna be good, is it? Oh, they're gonna shoot. He's gonna get fake shot. Oh, he's gonna watch his shot.
Ah, no need. I'm already rigged up. I prefer to do my own stunts.
Excuse me?
Clear the set! Places, everyone!
What's my motivation here, Jax?
So you're this dashing action hero guy who pulls the whole team together.
Right.
You are awesome, charismatic, funny, brave, basically perfect.
Uh-huh.
And it all goes to shit when you're shot in the neck a bunch. Action! Cut! What is this, a freaking Disney movie? I said I wanted blood. Give me blood! Action! What was that? A fucking paper cut? Come on! Action! Action! Action!
Oh God, yeah. That was a cool shot.
Hey,
You okay?
yeah, I'm fine.
Fucking hell, that was
I'd be
heavy.
more fine if people gave me some space.
Damn it.
Oh, dang it!
Tisk. Language, Donut.
What are you doing here?
Same thing as you, my brother. And if I were you, I certainly wouldn't keep him waiting.
Yeah, so he is actually speaking with God then.
Donut, come closer.
Actually, I'm really cool right here. Like,
Loads of rocks like float
my
up to
ankle,
them.
and I can hear everything really well, so
Have faith.
Oh yeah,
I'm,
Walk.
that's pretty cool.
I would never let any harm come to you, child.
You're my father? Oh my, that makes me fabulous Jesus!
All are my children. Everything that exists.
Everything?
Everything.
I got sick one time from a piece of old gum in 8th grade.
I know what you're getting at. And yes, I am that gum's father.
Amazing.
The fuck?
Something troubles you. It's your friends.
Yeah, they're such jerks.
Indeed, they are jerks. I'm sorry to say they will betray you, Donut.
Betrayed? No, they're my friends.
Name one nice thing they've done.
Oh.
I got sick once, and Griff made me a sandwich. Oh, but then he ate the sandwich in front of me.
Donut, look at me. I would never eat your sandwich. Your friends have chosen the wrong side, but I am merciful. You may still save them.
And they'd all be nice to me?
Donut, I will spare your friends. Return to them now. But when you do, there's one thing. One thing you must do for me.
Alright, fair enough. It's pretty cool. Oh, what the hell is this like new music? Alright, so once again, pretty decent episode. The last couple have been a lot better than the first, or like the middle few. I think it started off fairly good, first episode or two, then it kind of went downhill a bit, and it started to come back around again. But yeah, it was quite funny. It seems, yeah, that so Donut is not I don't know. I don't know where we go. I mean, this does seem more like God, admittedly, than Atlas. I don't know whether that was like they're not showing who God is kind of deal. I imagine it is. As opposed to him being a load of gears, Didn't seem like it. It looked like he was looking past it. That's just like time, probably, working. But yeah, certainly is interesting. The whole Tucker being king with Excalibur and all that, kind of knew it was going to be a sword. But it's pretty funny. So I suppose that means that Huggins is evil then, but I don't think so. I still think this is just, God. This thing that Donut is talking to is probably just, lying to him. And I suppose, I don't know. Maybe it's neither of them are good, because Huggins doesn't seem bad, maybe she's out of the loop with Atlas and all that, but Atlas and Kalirama and all that sort of stuff, they definitely seem evil in that they want the Reds and Blues dead, so from that perspective then they are the bad guys, but in this way we don't really know, which I suppose is interesting. Yeah, difficult to say. What had the episode start? Oh yeah, the time travel thing. Caboose. There's little like images with the Caboose going through. Pretty funny. I mean that one with him and Rooster Teeth. Again, it's like I don't really like the sort of like meta jokes that much. I think off the fly or like just like little like coincidental nods is quite funny, but like that's like just so blatant it kind of annoys me. But the other stuff was really funny, like him, what's he doing, starting all the great fires, and like I imagine that's all the different, and like what was it, the Hindenburg or whatever I think it was, or something. Beat him with a stick.
Oh yeah, they met some really, really ugly people that helped name our company. I think it was Dick. God, those guys were ugly. And then we met some really hairy dads.
Pause. Yeah, look at this guy's knee. That's what I saw. I was like, have they just reskinned, a Spartan? What have they done here? Why does his knee look like that? Look, can you see it? The textures are all so shit as well. I don't know how they do it. So is this like a Photoshop gag maybe? Because these textures are just like flat. They're not, and like this beard is like photoshopped on. And these rocks are photoshopped. Yeah, it's a bit of both, I think. Yeah, like that that's 3D, but it looks good. It's dog shit, isn't it? Either way.
It's so cold I started a fire for them.
So he created fire.
I didn't mean the hairy dad started a band. I was teaching them how to play. We didn't start the fire. When I caught a fire. Yeah, this part I was on fire. Yeah, skip that part. Skip. Didn't fail my friends. The end.
Like how he took a picture just as he was coming up the closet. I never noticed that. But yeah, so they were responsible in this one again. They're responsible for stuff that happened. They created fire. They started the Great Fire of London, all that sort of shit. But it's like in the last one, it was, the stuff they were appearing in was that they were not, that they were changing stuff. So I think it was an oversight, really. I think they're going to realise that, oh shit, we fucked up the time travel. I'm talking about Joe. Is going to go, oh shit, fucked up the time travel. What else happened? Yeah, this time I do like it. Well, the animation in this one from like the Reds and Blues, even the dude like him, yeah, it's all way better, I think. Also, he doesn't look nearly as bad as he did, I don't think. Yeah, the donut stuff is all pretty funny. It's a pretty good episode, I think. Now I don't know how many episodes we're gonna get this season. Whether if we're gonna get 21 like normal, or 16, or whatever they were saying. You know, at this point, it feels like 10 episodes in. You know, this seems like the tipping point, kind of kind of, you know, the revelation. But it really feels like we're not near the end of the season. So I'd imagine 21 episodes, as opposed to what they initially said, because these episodes aren't really being that much longer than they used to. But yeah, what's going to happen next then? I don't really even know. I mean, it's going to be some stuff between... I don't know where Doc and Donut were. I wonder if that's supposed to be like kind of like purgatory, kind of out of time sort of stuff, or whether it's just heaven. I suppose it's just heaven, isn't it? Because he had the door, if he is God, obviously. But there was like just white and then the door. Yeah, but the whole thing kind of looked quite techy, didn't it? Like, you go into this world, and it was like kind of like blue, kind of like sci-fi grid on the floor, and then loads of cogs and stuff. So you wonder, like, oh, why is it like that? You'd think maybe it'd be like a cloud or something, you know. So I wonder if that's significant in any way. But yeah, other than that, I enjoyed this episode. I hope you did too. Hope you enjoyed my reaction to it. I've been Eproth. Yeah. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.